recording, and all of a sudden it's not working. So it's not about to record it again. So let me just get this started, and I won't keep you too long. So thank you for this again.
No worries. Isn't my audio video coming through okay?
Yeah, you're coming through perfectly. The audio is brilliant. The picture's beautiful. Your house looks gorgeous. By the way, I love the dishes you've got on the vases that you've got behind you there. So it's really great. So I'll start it off. Okay. Hi, and a huge welcome to our Smart Reseller community, and welcome to another That's a Smart Idea, the weekly 1-minute video, which very rarely lasts a minute, guys. I'm really sorry about that. We have so much to say, and we want to share it with you, where we here at Smart help you, our Smart Reseller community, sell more smart business products into your customers and add value to your smart proposition. So today, I am very pleased to say I have been joined by Sudeep Trivedi from Logitech. Hi, Sudeep. How are you?
Great, and thanks for having me, Colin.
And thanks for joining me so early, because I know you're in San Francisco. I'm over in the UK. So thank you for giving up your time today to join us. So today's That's a Smart Idea is about the recently announced partnership between SMART and Logitech, which we're all really excited about. So if you could just tell me a little bit about yourself and your role at Logitech, that'd be great.
Yeah, definitely. So my role here at Logitech is what I call as taking our products and mapping into the solutions the customers are looking for. So we are in the business of creating, physical hardware experiences for you to work with cloud. And that, for Logitech across the board, that means how, let's say, as a gamer, you do gaming in your online gaming world, or listen to music, or create documents in the cloud. But along the same lines, how do you communicate and collaborate in the cloud? That's the business I'm part of, where my role is to take our products and work with our ecosystem partners like SMART here to put those solutions together, to do that joint innovation, to create some interesting solutions that our customers need, and then work with our sales and channel teams and so on and so forth to do joint go-to-market around those solutions.
I think for any of our resellers out there that don't know Logitech, I mean, you guys are sort of market leading in video conferencing right now. That's where you're quite strong, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, for sure. We started our journey in video conferencing about 8-9 years ago, and we had a whole different way of thinking around video conferencing. In the past, video conferencing was very proprietary. Like you had to get a complete proprietary stack from hardware to software to service altogether. But we really challenged that model. We challenged that model and said, why not have open standards-based sort of solutions which give customers more flexibility and choices, and in the process also reduce the cost and complexity of the solutions. And for us, the partnership with SMART is exactly around the same philosophy. Is why not make use of best-of-breed solutions? SMART has always been known for great interactive touchscreen whiteboard collaboration sort of solutions. And over the years, we have built a great set of technologies for video conferencing, audio, video, touchscreen, complete room solutions for Teams rooms, Zoom room. All devices are certified and all of that. So why not combine the powers? Combine the innovation that SMART is putting in the market around whiteboarding and touchscreen displays, along with our technologies. For example, the Rally Bar family, which provides fully certified solutions for Teams and Zoom for audio, video collaboration. So that's what the partnership is about, to combine the best of breed solutions from both of us to give our resellers and customers a really compelling solution to take care of hybrid work and hybrid learning needs.
So suppose with us both being market leaders, that's sort of the drivers behind why this is so important to our resellers, I guess, because it's strong branding when they're going into seeing people about their meeting rooms and so on.
Absolutely. So it's strong branding, again, best of breed solutions, really high quality, fully functional, feature rich solutions from both of us. And let me, just kind of take a step back and share with you why for us this partnership is also very important, and why our resellers and customers should care. There is obviously a huge push going on in enterprises around hybrid work right now, educational institutions around hybrid learn. One thing we see across the board is as hybrid work, for example, is becoming mission critical, more and more of our customers are realizing that you cannot implement things the old way. It
Yeah.
really requires a fresh, new way of thinking, because in the past, you could get away with providing an inferior second-class citizen sort of experience to remote attendees. But in the world we live in, if up to 80% of meetings involve at least one remote attendee, you have to have a whole new way of thinking to make sure there is an equitable experience. That's the term we use. You have to make sure there's an equitable experience for every attendee wherever they are. And that, the way we think about it is equitable experience really comprises of three parts: every face, every voice, every idea. Every face, every voice, every idea. So you really have to think about designing spaces, using technologies to make sure every face is seen, every voice is heard, and every idea is heard. And that every idea piece is where this partnership with SMART is critical. We want to make sure remote attendees don't feel left out when there is a brainstorming ideation going on in a space, and vice versa. So that's why for us and our reseller community, this partnership is super important, because more and more customers are implementing technologies to make sure as there is ideation-based collaboration happening in meeting rooms, the remote attendees feel they're part of it and they can participate and collaborate with everybody in the collaboration session.
Suppose it's all about feeling like you're actually there in the room. That's what you're trying to do with the equity of access, I guess. It's making it a more inclusive environment, so people who are hybrid workers don't necessarily feel like hybrid workers. They feel like they're part of the action. That's what our products are trying to create, I guess. So if I'm a reseller who is a smart reseller and I want to get more involved with Logitech, how do I go about doing that?
Yeah, great question. And I would hope most of smart resellers are also Logitech resellers already. If not, you can go to Logitech website. There's a section within our B2B website to apply to become a partner. And we have a pretty robust partnership program already. We have also announced the next phase of that partnership program, where we are streamlining globally how we work with partners in different regions in a consistent basis. We also have a lot of great learning tools like Logitech University, where you can learn about our products and build a whole practice. So that's what I would encourage smart resellers to do. If they are not part of Logitech reseller community already, please go to our website, apply to become a partner, and then make use of all those resources that we have via Logitech University, as well as the reseller partner portal, where you learn about our solutions and how we help you sell.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you there, Sudeep, that the university program you have is really good. It's great having those badges, and actually, if you put that as part of your social media on LinkedIn, it does mean that people feel like they're buying from someone who's an expert in the technology.
That's right.
So I've got to say that it's a really good program. So let's look into the future a little bit here, Sudeep. Can you give us a bit of a sneak peek into the future of the partnership between SMART and Logitech, where you might be going?
Yeah, absolutely. So now that we've built the foundation, both of us can continue to deliver, build on that, and deliver more and more innovation. As I mentioned to you, the equitable meetings concept, that's super, super important for us. Using AI to improve the meeting equity. So we have delivered a set of technologies to kind of elevate the video experience, like what we have here, Colin. You and I, we have a face-to-face interaction going on. How deliver the same experience if you have a meeting room full of 10 attendees. So we are using AI to kind of elevate the faces, if you will, into individual tiles, for example. So that's innovation we are continuing to improve and deliver in different ways. The second one, which is very critical to the ideation space that we work with SMART on, is we're seeing a lot of customers are implementing ideation and collaboration in kind of open spaces where people can gather around a smart display and start collaborating and whiteboarding. What we realize in that sort of scenario is sometimes there might be people passing around in alleys and hallways, and that kind of becomes a little bit distracting. And it makes the camera go crazy. So we have announced a new innovation. We call it a camera zone, where you can visually mark an area around the smart whiteboard, and you'd be able to only capture that piece. So again, super impressive AI technology to mark a specific area around the whiteboard, so that you don't get distracted with people walking around and
the camera jumping off to try and pick up that person. And so it's
exactly.
like a video fence, isn't it? It sounds like a video fence that
Sure,
you
yeah.
create. Yeah.
Exactly, a virtual kind of boundary around the whiteboard. So yeah, so we announced that it's starting to roll out to our devices. The last thing I would say is, again, as more and more customers implement this hybrid work and ideation sort of technologies in different sort of spaces, we do realize that people need more cost-effective sort of solutions as well. Because if your charter is to equip each and every space for remote collaboration, then you need solutions for different price ranges and performance, right? So we have recently announced a device called Rally Bar Huddle, which is a very, very compelling, attractive price point of, I want to say, $1,700 US. And it includes mic, camera, speaker, has the compute to run Zoom Room, Teams Room on the device itself at that kind of very attractive price point. All you need to do is put it on top or bottom of Smart, like GX series or one of your interactive displays, and you have a complete collaboration solution for a small, let's say 4 to 6 person space for around 3 meters. So again, that's something we have announced, and it's going to ship within this quarter all around the world.
That sounds really, really exciting to do. So I'm hoping that this is going to really infuse our resellers to start, bundling the Logitech cameras and the Logitech products with our smart displays for those meeting spaces and huddle spaces. I mean, we actually created That's a Smart idea for our resellers. So this appeals to our resellers that if you've got any questions or any suggestions you might want to do for future That's a Smart idea videos where we involve Logitech, because I know a lot of you sell Logitech, please reach out to me, leave a comment below, or contact me directly. So all that remains is me to say thank you to Sudeep for joining us today. Really, really appreciate your time. And until the next time, that's been a Smart idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're out. That's it. Sudeep,
good deal.
An absolute star. Was a good deal. Really, really good. Thank you so much for taking the time to do that for me today. I really appreciate it. We're sort of banging the drum with the Logitech Smart partnership at the moment, and we seem to mention it in quite a lot of pitches right now. That when we're talking about interactive displays, and they'll say, what camera should we be using? And we're traditionally saying, well, we've got a partnership with Logitech. You should be looking at Logitech cameras. This hopefully will help with that, with the video out there, that we're both talking together on our products at the end of the day.
Wonderful. Yeah, very nice meeting you. Thanks for doing this. And I've worked with Smart for years, back in the day when Fraser used to be a guy.
Cousins. Yeah.
He's
a great guy, Fraser. Yeah, but I know he's
at Poly now.
He's a Poly now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I knew his work. I knew he'd gone for a video conferencing vendor, but I wasn't sure which one. But no, really, really insightful. Thank you so much for your time on that. I'm obviously going to give you a bit of time back so you can get back to your day job. So I really appreciate you joining me so early in the morning. And I hope next time I can see you face to face. But I was going to mention that if you have any thing where you're doing any content, your marketing people want someone from Smart, please reach out to us, and we've always got someone who can front up and stuff like that in North America and in Europe. We've got plenty of people who can do that. My main focus is B2B, but we have people who are involved in education and stuff like that as well. So
got it. No, that's wonderful. And once you post it, do send me a link. I'll have our social media team promote or kind of put it on our handles, something like that.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much again, Sudeep, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Cheers. Have a good one.
Bye. Cheers. Bye-bye.